just make sure I get myself in there because I need to be there. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. A very important message for all Yorubas. A very important message for all Yoruba people in Yorubaland. I want you all to listen to this message. It's very important. It's not the time for us to waste. Do come in. I have to say I'm not feeling great this morning. Partly, health issues, but put that to one side. I'm asking you to join in, come in. I'm probably not going to stay too long, but I want this message to get around. Please share it. I'm going to mix a mixture of Yoruba and English. And it's very, very, very important message. Right now, we have all been saying it. You had your Mikoiki this morning. You had a host of other people. I'm coming out to confirm it. It's not the time for us to have any squabbles anywhere. Please, please, please. Now is not the time for squabbles. Eye Baraija. Eye Baraija. Eye Junior. Stop disagreeing with yourselves. Because in the midst of you disagreeing with yourself. Oh, 1 second. Let me just take this. Hi, Simon. How you doing? You all right? Hello? Can you hear me? Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. What now? Okay, that's fine. I'll join you. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. That's fine. Yes. Will do. Okay. Send me the flyer now. Thank you, and I'll put it out. Okay, thank you. Bye. I just got, that was just Simon there. There is a broadcast that I'm going to be on in literally an hour's time. I'm not feeling great, to be honest with you. I should be lying down. But look, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on now? I'm going to be live with Simon Ekpa. I'm going to be live with Simon Ekpa in about an hour or two time. I'm going to put the picture out. In fact, what I will do, I will show you what I mean. But I will show that for later. Let me see. Let me go through this first, and I'll show you the picture that I just received from Simon Ekpa. Look, we are in war. In Yoruba Land, in Biafra Land, in Middle Belt. Make no mistakes. The Nigerian government are waging a war against the citizens they're supposed to be serving. Yes, I said it. The Nigerian government are waging a silent war against the citizens they're supposed to be serving. That alone is tantamount with justification for us to go for Yoruba Nation. By the way, I want to take this moment to thank all of those who came up to the Ekiti rally. All of you that came to the Ekiti rally, this is something, it's great. The greater numbers than before. They are panicked, and that is why. They are panicked. The federal government, the Fulani government of Nigeria are panicked that more and more Yorubas are coming out. So they went and they did what I'm about to show you in Igogo this morning, overnight. Now, I want to see, let me just get you the big picture. Simon has actually sent me a picture, which I'm going to put out there for you all. So now I'm going to put it out there. So we are going to be live on Africa Show in the next hour. I'm going to be live on there. Now, what we are going to do is and by the way, TB Joshua passed away as well, and that is going to be a perfect cover to hide the war going on. Did you hear me? Let me say that slowly. TB Joshua died overnight. It is a perfect cover. May he still rest in peace. May he still rest in peace. But it's a perfect cover to make sure that the news around the world will focus on TB Joshua whilst the killings are going on. Okay? Now, let me show you. I want you to listen to this. I might show 1 or 2 videos. Now, listen.
Gbogbo le ṣe ti rí. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá ni mo ṣe fídíò yìí ní Sunday. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí Fúlàní pa. Tàbá sọ ẹ̀ràn wa kọ́ni lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀ràn wọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́. Ogun ń bọ̀. Ẹ wòran Ṣógun ò ti dé. Ṣógun ò ti dé. Òkú tó wà lẹ́mọ̀ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí more than 15. Ẹ wòran Ṣógun dé àbí ogun òde. Iṣẹ́ Fúlàní lẹ́wọ̀n yìí o. Èní Sunday lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ bá gbogbo ilé iṣẹ́ ti rí. Gbogbo akọ́nẹ́jọ ẹni dé. Wọ́n ti pọ́nmọ́ Yorùbá tó ń bá ẹni dé ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run má kí àìjẹ wá gbé. Gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ti wo fídíò bá ń pe Koiki ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. This is war. Ẹ ti rí. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run fóònù mi tó ti fẹ́ kú, fóònù mi ti fẹ́ kú. Ẹ wo ìgangan láwà ìgangan láwà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká shut down Nàìjíríà lẹ́ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká shut down Nàìjíríà lẹ́ni ẹjọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká shut down Nàìjíríà lẹ́ni èní Sunday. Èní Sunday jẹ́ shut down Nàìjíríà òkú ti pọ̀ ju ẹjọ́.
Right. So you hear. Please, we are telling you now, when we've been saying it to you that war is coming, it is no longer coming. It is here. It is no longer coming. It is here. The video you just saw is it's not even 24, it's not even 5 hours. It's not even 5 hours. That is a live video. Somebody calling for Yomi Koiki and others and Chief Sonigbo and others. War is in Yorubaland. And mark my words, as much as we condole with TB Joshua dying, that is what they will put in as a major news to cover everything. The reason why they are doing this is to make sure that they keep the news of the killings of Yoruba people in Yorubaland in the background. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. I'm going to find one. There are so many gruesome videos I can't show you, but I'm only going to show you the ones where you can hear the voices, and I might even play 1 or 2 voices on air as I speak to you, just so you can get the magnitude of what's going on. But like I said, TB Joshua dying, may he still rest in peace, is a perfect cover for what the Fulani government are doing. Because that will be in the news. You will be seeing it on channels right now. Don't take my word for it. Go to Channels News right now, and you will see exactly what I'm telling you. Let me just go and see if I can go to it. I'm gonna go live on Channels News right now to show you exactly what I mean. I want you to understand that this is a game. This is a game. And we must no longer fall for that game. Now, I'm not feeling great, man, but I so wish I could do so much more, but I'm do the little I can. I want to show you something. I'm going to show you something live now.
A threat, but a statement of fact. The terrorist organization IPOB poses a significant threat to the safety and security of Nigerian citizens.
I'm just trying to get this for you to show you the stream.
Here at BOTB, we have 2 dream car winners every single week.
Showing about TB Joshua, And if they're not showing
Principal
it,
of Security Services
see-
response world over. He says this is not promotion of hate, but upholding citizens' right to freedom from harm.
This is live on TV. Now, you can see this is
Or
live on channel.
more Nigerians are not only concerned about the current state of affairs in the country, but are also speaking up on what they consider ways to prevent an escalation. Members of the Nigeria Progressive...
Let me mute it. You can see there is no mention, and like I said, watch out. You will see that they're going to shortly be talking about the morning of TB Joshua. It will be the news that will cover everywhere. It will be the news that will cover, and people will be condoling and the RIPing and all of that, and they will not mention Igogo. This is what you are seeing now. This should be big news. There should be governors already meeting up. There should be emergency war cabinet rooms. There should be, there should be all manner of discussions. But this is what you see live on channels now. They are talking about saving the nation. The nation is gone. Whether they like it or not, it is gone. And I want you all to be very, very, very conscious of things. Let me just get you what I wanted to just show you something more. But I'll see if I can find more information. But this is not a drill. We are in a war situation. And I'm asking you, defend yourself. There's 3 things I want you to do now. I'm going to see if I can bring it on the screen. How can I do this now? So anyway, they're talking their own nonsense. They're talking their own. And we're going to take that away. Let me take that away. Now, there's 3 things I want you to do for me. Not for me, for yourself. I want you to... can I do this? Is there a way of doing this that can be quicker? Is there a way? I want you to do something. I want you to defend yourself. Number 1, you have to defend yourself. Now, 1 second, please. Let me just do something to make sure this makes sense to you. Sorry. I want you to defend yourself. How do you defend yourself? Number one task. Number one task. Get VPN, virtual private network, on your phone. That's number 1 task. Download it from your apps or from your Google Marketplace. Go and download virtual private network. Now, don't wait for anybody to tell you. Let me put it up on the screen. I'll type in on the words that you will see. I want to make this as simple as possible. So let's do this. Number 1, defend yourself. How do you defend yourself? Number 1, get yourself a virtual private network on your phones. Because as we speak, you will have noticed you'll have noticed on the Nigerian, on those of you watching channels, the last few days, the last few weeks, the network apparently has been quote unquote bad every day on Facebook and all of the other channels. The network has been apparently bad. So, hang on a minute. Let me just see. Virtual private network. VPN. Yeah? Go and do that right now. That is the biggest, most important piece of information that can save lives. So, let me put it up. I might change it, but I'm going to put it up. I'm putting up VPN. I want you to do that now. Tell your family and friends to go and download something called a VPN. You will see it on your, let me just put in brackets so you can see it. VPN. So that is number one. Before you do anything else, you need a virtual private network. The government are shutting down not only social media. They're not shutting down not only the social media. They're shutting down the entire system. And I need you to understand that. It is not just about the social media. It is about shutting down the entire system. Let's see if I can bring that video back again. 1 second. Now, 1 second. I want to just run it that by you again, and I'll see if the pictures will come up. Yes, good. So I want to do that for me. Okay, 1 minute. Now. No, sorry about that. Not that one. So now, please, number one, virtual. You have to look. It depends on the phone that you have. Temi, it depends on the phone you have. You know? Amen. Amen. Prince Ugoji. Thank you. So it depends on the type of phone that you have. It depends on the type of phone you have. You will have to do that research. I can't go into that with you here. But please, get yourself a virtual private network. Number one. So I'm going to be putting it up on the screen. And I want to make this very interactive. It's very important. I don't want anybody to miss out on this. These are really life-saving information that I want you to have access to and to share with family and friends. We all have loved ones back home. Make sure this information reaches them. Make sure it reaches them. Virtual private network. Because as you're seeing, that's the destruction. I'm putting the destruction that we're facing every day on the screen. And as I talk to you now, I'm looking at channels. There is no mention of Igogo. There's no mention of the killings going on there. Just like they've been doing in Imo State and many other places across Biafra land, they're doing the same now in Yorubaland. And they will be talking about other things whilst they're going on with the killings. And the virtual private network is what they're attacking now. I mean, not virtual, the social media network, and also the phone lines. Phone lines will be going down. The phone lines will be going down. That is why the virtual private network is of immense importance. I will play you a message from Mayego that I want you to listen to. Listen to this message and follow what is said in there. Now, hang on a minute. Listen to this message. We need to do this together. We need to work. We need to defend ourselves. Please, there is no room for fighting. There is no room for anybody saying this one said, that one said, that one. Lives are being lost daily. Lives are being lost daily. So when I tell you, please.
Something for you.
Now, listen to this now. Listen, I'm going to be quiet. Listen to Mayego. You all know Mayego and I, we work together. We're all going for the common goal. Listen, which is Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, and Middle Belt. Listen carefully. Listen.
If you are watching me from Nigeria right now, please pay attention to this info. I'm going to call them out, and you can try to to look for them. If you are using an iPhone, now that they said they have banned Twitter, they haven't really banned Twitter, okay? They are working on other things to shut down the internet, all right? And the way they will do it partly. The southern Nigeria will begin to witness fluctuating network and all of that on all networks, okay? Some region will be having, some part of southern Nigeria will be having a complete blackout. Don't be surprised when they turn off the internet in eastern Nigeria so that they can stop people from sending in images, videos of all the atrocities of the Nigerian government through the Nigerian military, killing innocent people, kidnapping them, executing them. And to cover all of this up, they will shut internet down. And when that happens, right, when you have alternative of getting online and you need to hide where you are, listen to this. Go on to either your Apple Store or you go to Google Play. I think that is what it's called, Google Play, where you can go and download apps. All right? So many people know this. And if you don't have much information on it, or if you don't grab much of this information, go online now and search for free VPN. Vespa, Papa, Niger. VPN. Now you can now go on that Apple Store, or let me say the Google Store or Google Play, and search for Ideman. These are apps that through them you can use internet, and they won't know where you are or where you are sending messages from. Are you following me? Download Ideman, download Turbo VPN, download Private Tunnel, download Soft Easy. That is a Soft Easy. Download OpenVPN. Download TorGuard. Try and download Proton VPN. Download Hotspot Shield. Download Private Internet Access. Download ZenMate. ZenMate. That's a Z-E-N Mate. You can Google all this, okay? You are going to need them in the coming days, in the coming weeks, and in the coming months. Boko Haram is hell-bent in committing genocide in southern Nigeria, using the military of Nigeria. And for you to pass that information to the outside world, don't join those who will say, what would the world do? You have no idea what the world will do, okay? And you have no idea that a lot of help can come your way if the world knows what is coming or happening to you. Don't follow those who says nothing will happen. No, please don't ignore this message. Download Ideman, Turbo VPN, Private Tunnel, Soft Easy, TorGuard, Proton VPN, Hotspot Shield, Private Internet Access, ZenMate. I picked this up on the internet myself, okay? Look them up.
So, that's the message. So, you guys have got that message. I will play it again maybe towards the end. So, that's number one. Virtual private network. Very important. Let me see if I can move it across to here. Can I put it in here? Let me see. I'm just gonna, so those of you on YouTube, you will see it come up as well. I just want to quickly do this. Just text, put in here. Okay. I'm just gonna put paste. Virtual VPN, virtual private network. Virtual network. Okay. 1 second, please. Just bear with me. It is something that we need to do. I urge you all. This is not the time to have any squabbles among each other. Bury all that right now. I'm telling you. I'm asking you to save a life. If you're squabbling, hundreds are dying per minute. Every time you squabble, somebody dies. It is as simple as that. Every time you squabble, somebody what? Somebody dies. So I'm urging you to please make sure that this message gets through. Make sure that this message is not ignored. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. Make sure that this message cuts through whatever. So that's number one. Go and listen to the video again of what Daimayegu said. I'll give you an opportunity. Let's go back again and please play from the top. This can save a life. Listen.
Something for you. If you are watching me from Nigeria right now, please pay attention to this info. I'm going to call them out, and you can try to to look for them. If you are using an iPhone, now that they said they have banned Twitter, they haven't really banned Twitter, okay? They are working on other things to shut down the internet, all right? And the way they will do it partly. The southern Nigeria will begin to witness fluctuating network and all of that on all networks, okay? Some region will be having, some part of southern Nigeria will be having a complete blackout. Don't be surprised when they turn off the internet in eastern Nigeria so that they can stop people from sending in images, videos of all the atrocities of the Nigerian government through the Nigerian military, killing innocent people, kidnapping them, executing them. And to cover all of this up, they will shut internet down. And when that happens, right, when you have alternative of getting online and you need to hide where you are, listen to this. Go on to either your Apple Store or you go to Google Play. I think that is what it's called, Google Play, where you can go and download apps. All right? So many people know this. And if you don't have much information on it, or if you don't grab much of this information, go online now and search for free VPN. Vespa, Papa, Niger. VPN.
See?
Now you can now go on that Apple Store, or let me say the Google Store or Google Play, and search for Hidman. These are apps that through them you can use internet and they won't know where you are or where you are sending messages from. Are you following me? Download Hidman, download Turbo VPN, download Private Tunnel, download Soft Easy. That is a Soft Easy. Download OpenVPN, download TorGuard. Try and download Proton VPN, download Hotspot Shield, download Private Internet Access, download ZenMate. ZenMate, that's ZEN Mate. You can Google all this, okay? You are going to need them in the coming days, in the coming weeks, and in the coming months. Boko Haram is hell-bent in committing genocide in southern Nigeria, using the military of Nigeria. And for you to pass that information to the outside world, don't join those who will say, what would the world do? You have no idea what the world will do, okay? And you have no idea that a lot of help can come your way if the world knows what is coming or happening to you. Don't follow those who say nothing will happen. No. Please don't ignore this message. Download Hidman, Turbo VPN, Private Tunnel, Soft Easy, TorGuard, Proton VPN, Hotspot Shield, Private Internet Access, ZenMate. I picked this up on the internet myself, okay? Look them up.
Okay, thank you very much. I might play that again.
Something for you.
Very important.
If you are watching it,
I'm going to mute that now. Second, let's go back again. Second, what I want you to do, so that's something, it's war. That's a palace in Igogon, and I put that up. War in Yorubaland, tears. And it's a message. It's not a joke. Those of you that think, I'm not hearing anything. They're not hearing anything. You won't hear anything because the deaths of TB Joshua, as sad as and as painful as that must be, he was only 57, I think, or something like that. May so rest in peace. It's a perfect cover for the Fulani government to continue with the killings. So be very, very aware. Be very aware. Second, I want you to, I'm going to do something up here right now. You will see it come up. Set up vigilante groups. Organize yourselves into vigilante groups in your areas. In your towns, in your villages, yourselves into vigilante groups. Yourselves into vigilante groups. Yeah, so into vigilante groups, right? Okay, so that's number 2. That is a must. That is something that must happen. You don't have to wait. The governors will not come and save you. The governors will not come and save you. You need to organize yourself. This is where very clear critical thinking needs to happen. In a situation where we have very little time, that is why the VPN is the most important thing that you must do. It is the most important thing. The virtual private network. In order to defend yourself, you need that. Because we want to be able to record every single atrocity. Because when the time comes, those who carried out those atrocities, they will face the music. So your job is to make sure that you have the virtual private network. And of course, when you have that, it means that if you are doing something and you're using that, you can communicate without being detected. Very, very important. I hope this makes sense to you. We need clear head when we're thinking. The virtual private network has now become the most important tool in the survival of Yoruba people, Biafrans, Middle Belt, everybody in the South. The virtual private network. So, number 2 is what you will see, and you will see that come up also on Facebook, on YouTube as well. So, beg your pardon. Oh, man. I'm not feeling great today at all, but this is something that we cannot ignore. I need to be lying down, but I've got to come back on live with Simon Ekpa. I'm going to be on Africa with Simon Ekpa in about 45 minutes time. So I don't have time to wait too much, but I'm going to try and do this. So I'm putting this there. Organize yourselves into vigilante groups. Very, very important. Everybody, kóra yín papọ̀, dá ẹgbẹ́ ìdáàbòbò ní gbogbo ìgbèríko àdúgbò tẹwà, abúlé ni o, oko ni o, dára papọ̀. Virtual private network yẹn, ẹ lọ download ẹ. Ẹ sọ fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín. Ẹ kọ́ tètè. Torí tẹ bá ti wá download virtual private network, tẹ bá ń ṣètò, tẹ bá ń ṣe pé ẹ fẹ́ pàdé níbì kan, tẹ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí aago, wọn ò ní mọ bí tẹ wà. Ó ṣe pàtàkì. Àwọn ìjọba wọn máa dá àwọn phone line network, MS, GSN, Glo, wọ́n máa dá gbogbo ẹ̀ dúró láìpẹ́ yìí. They are going to stop all of it. Please, get yourselves together. This is not the time to begin to argue. This is not the time for you to begin to say, this one said that one said. We haven't got the time. Save a life. Most important piece of information. Download the virtual private network as stated by Mayegun. Do so. You will save lots of lives. 2, organize yourselves into vigilante groups. Protect yourselves in your community. Start passing that message on. It is of extreme importance. And I will add, in the middle of all of this, no governor in the state that is happening, Governor Makinde has not come out. Don't wait for any governor. Don't wait for any police commissioner. Don't wait for any army. They are part of the very people who are authorizing the killings. Don't wait for them. We need to get up. Don't wait. Please, I don't know why I'm only getting 186 people watching this. We are talking about life and death. If I was talking about a woman fighting another woman over a man, or somebody cursing this one, there will be thousands of views. But when we are talking about saving lives, it doesn't matter. We are talking about saving lives because the person that can live tomorrow is the person that survives today. Please share. I hope this is making sense. Yes, I hope this is making sense. So, I am saying this in all honesty. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can play you a voice message. I can't show you the video, but I'll play a voice because I want people to understand quite how bad this is. I'm going to try and play it, but I'm not going to show it because if I show it, they will bring this down straight away. So let me show you. You will hear something. Hang on. Hang on. Where is it? Sorry. Okay, I can't hear it now, but I'll have to play the other way then. Let me go back. I want you to just hear this voice.
This is war. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ṣẹ́tọ̀ Fúlàní ṣe ilẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Òkú èèyàn tó wà nílẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ more than 15. More than 50 people. Lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní ti pa báyìí nílùú Gàngán. Báyìí. Ìwọ tó bá ní rọ́ọ̀dì náà yóò sàbí. Mọ̀ pé ibi tó ti sọ pé rọ́ọ̀dì ó máa kó family tiẹ̀ náà. Ìwọ má níje.
So that's another message. In fact, it looks like this one I can actually. I'm going to actually share that right now. Let me. You will see it come up in a minute. You will see it come up. I'm going to play that because it looks like it's okay. Because I have to be very careful the messages I share. I'm not going to stay too long because I have something else to do. Listen, I've got to go to another broadcast. I wasn't going to do this, but this is such a worrying time.
Eléyìí tí mo post sílẹ̀ yìí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ báyìí ni o. Nísinsìnyí.
Listen.
Àwọn ṣẹ́tọ̀ Fúlàní ṣẹlẹ̀ ń wò yìí o. Fún wọn tó bá ń doubt tó jókòó lórí burúkú tó sọ pé kò tí ì ṣogun. This is war. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ṣẹ́tọ̀ Fúlàní ṣẹlẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Òkú èèyàn tó wà nílẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ more than 15. More than 50 people. Lọ́wọ́ Fúlàní ti pa báyìí nílùú Gàngán. Báyìí. Ìwọ tó bá ní rọ́ọ̀dì náà yóò sàbí. Mọ̀ pé ibi tó ti sọ pé rọ́ọ̀dì ó máa kó family tiẹ̀ náà. Ìwọ má níje. Eléyìí tí mo.
So there you go. So I'm giving you yet more information to know that what I'm saying is happening in Igogo. Now, some of the people, we've said some people have gone out to protect them, which is good, which is something to be welcome. It is something that we definitely support, and we want people to do everything we can. This is let me then play you. There is one gruesome one which I cannot even I dare not show. So let's bring that up, and you will see what I mean. Bring that up. Let me see. No, that's that one. That's okay. That's very good from yesterday, but this is very. These are war is already here. So let me play this one, but I'm not gonna be able to show you that one. Because it is. Right, let me one of our no, I don't know, this one is the one I wanted to see. Can you hear the horror in their voice? What they saw showed is a man, the bodies all over the place with a hand cut off by the Fulani terrorists, supported by the Fulani government. Now, listen, but I can't show you because it's gruesome. You see? So I have to. You see. So you see, there's more. There is more. You see? You see, there are bodies all over the place. Bodies of Yoruba people all over Inigogo. Bodies all over. Hacked to death in so many, it's vicious. So I'm not here to, we need cool, calm thinking in this. As harrowing as this is, we need to be very, very strategic in where we're going. So I want you all to, the third thing I'm going to ask you, I know it's much, you will not think it's much now. The third thing, and I'm going to know, I'm going to have to go off because I need to rest this thing. I'm not able to concentrate too much, but I'll have to come back later on. I'm going to be on Africa, something Africa. I'll put on the page. I'll be there with Simon Ekpa in about little over 30 minutes. Let's play. The last thing I want you to do is to do this. Please support all the social media groups like myself and others. Support us. It is very important. We got teams of people that we need to be in key areas to do certain things in certain ways, to bring this information to your attention and make sure that the whole world hears. So it's not only about supporting Oduduwa TV Radio or Citizen AY. It's supporting a group, all of our media platforms, to get this, continue to bring this kind of information to you. So, support media houses. I'm gonna keep that simple. Support us. And how do you support? Donate. I've given you an account number that we have on there. This is not the time to be debating about this and that. You're going to have to put trust in us that what we say to you are the facts. And you can already see that from the videos I've played to you, I don't think you will doubt what I've just said to you in terms of war happening on ground. So that's the third one. I'm just going to just put this here. That's the third one. Support media houses. So I'm just going to quickly do this. We need to be very effective at disseminating information in the way that will maximize the protection of the lives of as many Yorubas, Igbos, and Middle Beltons as possible. And that means that those three things I've just put up on the screen that you can see, those three things that put up on the screen that you see, they are very, very important. Please, donate what you can. It's not a question of debating about it. Every little penny helps. We need, Yomiko Iki has got its radio station in three states now. We equally need the same in 3 other states as Oduduwa TV Radio. To be able, and I'm talking about long wave and short wave radio, we need 18 million pounds. We're not even scratching the surface in terms of what we've raised so far. So we need your help. Share this broadcast. I'm not going to stay too much longer, but I want you to make sure you get the message that we're at war. There is one more video which I'm going to play. I'm not going to show it. And you're going to have to take my word. It's in the gogo. Like I said, if I show any of these videos, they will take us down. It is as simple as that. They will take us. I can't show you. I can't. And even watching it, I know I'm gonna have nightmares. I mean, look. So there's a boy hacked to death. Let me see. There's a boy hacked to death. You see, they hacked the boy to death. And he's on the floor. They hacked him across his head. Hacked him to death. Blood all over the place. But I can't show you. And these are why we say what we're saying. These are why we're telling you, please, those 3 things you see across the screen. Let me see if I can. I want to make sure, because it looks like it's blurred out on one of them there. Let me just make sure I can make that so you can see that, because it's very important information which you need to see. That is information that must be seen. It's not a question of just leaving it. I want you to please pass that information on. The virtual private network is, of course, the most important element of all of this. Because if you don't have a virtual private network, using the phone lines as it sees, even though they're going to block it, is actually putting you in danger. So we need to state that. So going on, you must have a virtual private network. It means that when you are doing your discussions, they will not be able to track you. Because believe you me, the federal government of Nigeria, they will be tracking everything that's being said now. They will be tracking it. So we need clear, concise action about how we do this, the way forward. So number one, virtual private network. And as stated by Mayego, you've got the play back this video and go and watch that and follow what is said there. Very important information. And I'm adding to that, like I said, they won't be able to track where you are. When you are going to organize yourselves into group vigilantes, it is going to be important that you have the virtual private network as your number one tool on your phone. That way, when you're meeting, when you're discussing, when you're planning, they can't track you. They can't track you. Very important. Thirdly, support media houses like us. Get the information. We're trying to get you the information out there. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go off. I need to go and rest and get ready. You'll be seeing me on Simon Ekpa on this show. Let me put it up. I'll put it up and you'll see it in a minute. Where is it? So I'm just going to type. He just called me whilst I was on air. I'm not feeling too well, but I cannot just stand by and watch my people killed. I can't. Forward. So let me just put this up. So you will see it now. I'm going to play. You will just see that picture come up. So I should be on there, myself and Simon Ekpa. So you see that? So news headlines, police is Nigeria breaking up? So that's going to be a call that you will see myself and Simon Ekpa on in due course. So watch out for that. Let's have a look. Let me just make sure. So watch out for that. That's going to be happening. Let me just check if I've got the. I'll remind him. I think there is going to be a link or something coming up. And we all need to play a part in this. War is here. In Igbo land, war is here. In Yoruba land, war is here. In Middle Belt land, war is here. And what does that tell you? It tells you the time has come for us to stop arguing amongst each other. Stop. Just stop it. Okay. Just stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Put a stop to that. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back later on. Of course, more rallies will be going on, no doubt, but we need to re-strategize urgently. And like I said, you will not hear them talk about the news that we've been bringing to you. Instead, you will hear them. Let me play you what channels are doing right now. This is to be something that should be covered wall-to-wall news. Channels is presenting a sense of calmness. In the middle of what we have just been going on telling you about, Channels is presenting a face of calmness. Look at that. Health matters. They're not covering it wall to wall. They're not doing any of that. Let's go and look at what TVC News will do. TVC. Let's see. I'm just giving you a clue so you understand. So TVC live. Let me see. No. Sorry. I want to just TVC live. Okay. I want to just so you understand what is being done here. No, sorry, that's not it. I'm trying to get you the live, TVC live. Yeah. So if you look at TVC live, as I'm talking to you now, I'm just giving you, so you understand what's been done. You see, they are trying to portray a sense of calmness, that everything is calm, that everything is okay. But you and I know it is not okay. And that this is all lies. All the news should be carrying this. But they don't want to alarm us. They want to lull us into a false sense of security. That's the game plan of the Fulanis. That's why we're doing what we're doing. That is why Citizen AY, Oduduwa TV Radio, Koriki Media, Heritage TV, Dara Talk Show, we are all very vital to make sure you get this information. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to, misleading people. This was how they said it was in Fulani. Can you see they're trying to exactly. They don't want, you see, They don't want us to Aishat Aduke Muhammad. You see, all of this. You see, that we will continue. That you see, like I said, the Twitter is just the beginning. They're going to shut down everything. No Facebook, no Twitter, no Snapchat, no Instagram, none of that. It will stop because they want to control how the information gets out to be able to allow them to do what they do. So don't worry about people coming on. They will come on. They always send their scouts, their spies out to try and make people not believe. But we are giving you information. So anyway, I'm showing you TVC, AIT. Let me go AIT live. I'm trying to prove a point here. Let's go AIT live. Right. Live. Is that it? No. AIT live. Let me see. AIT live. Now. Is that it? 1 second. I'm trying to find AIT live. Where's AIT live? Find it live. They're not live. For some reason, they're not live. Okay. AIT is not live. I'm trying to just give you as much information so you understand. So again, that is TVC. If you go back and look at channels, you see, they are displaying a sense of calmness. And it's all lies. It's all lies. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a stop here. Let me just make this small. So I'm going to put a stop to it here. So I should be on that show with Simon. I will share it on here in not too long time. I will try and I'll come up. So watch out and we'll have the discussions. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me. It's not something to celebrate. We have to continue. Yoruba Nation now. Biafra Nation now. Middle Belt Nation now. God bless Yoruba Nation. God bless Biafra Nation. God bless Middle Belt Nation. RIP One Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. I'll come back later on. Please do share this podcast. I will come back. I need to rest a little bit and I'll come back. I should really not even be on, but the damage, the killings. If you saw the video, you will understand why doing nothing is not an option. And of course, you can play your part. 1, encourage people at home. Get VPN software on their phones. Follow the advice as stated by Mayogo. Very important. Number 2, organize yourselves. And when you're organizing yourselves, the first part of the plan, the VPN, will make sure that in your areas that you're in, it hides you from being pinpointed by the military or the police. Number 3, of course, support media houses like ourselves. So please do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a stop here. We're back later on. Thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen AY and Oduduwa TV Radio. Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Oduduwa TV Radio, the platform where we stand on truth. We stand on truth, absolute truth. Thank you very much and goodbye. Back later on.